My hair is so frizzy. How exciting. I just bought a game and we're gonna play it today. I think it's supposed to be like a mystery. I don't know if it's like a murder mystery or just, I don't know. We're gonna find out together. So hype. Okay, let me display the game. Capture. Have you played it before? Here we go, right into it. Oops. What just happened? Hang on. I clicked out of it, so... Okay. I'm trying to open it. Alright, so I click on it, and then what? When I try to click again to open the book, she closes it. I'm so confused. Yes, open the book.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Wow.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Monster House? October 23rd, 2003. 5:19. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm here. Milton Finch. It's giving Twilight.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That is a house of some kind for sure. Monster House mentioned? Yeah. I've only seen Monster House like maybe once or twice when I was really young, and I want to watch it again for Halloween this year.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Sure. No trespassing. Well, we're gonna trespass today. My screen's a little dark. Hang on. Wait, maybe it's... Does the game look a little dark? I think that's better. Spooky. I love this vibe. I can't wait for fall.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Yeah, I could go that way, or I could go this way.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Do those ways both lead to the house? Just wonder what the other direction was.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
It is very quiet. I guess maybe the other path was this way. Look. Stag. I guess this was the other path.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
How do you even build something like that? There's a dragon in the river.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I wonder why.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah. I want to go through the front.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Oh. Never mind. I'm not going through the front.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Flour, salt, water, yeast. Why you got multiple books called Flour, Salt, Water, Yeast? The pleasures of Japanese cooking. So true. Someone builds stuff.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Same books.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Blood.
It was like a bomb had
Oh,
gone off,
wine.
killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
You. Surprised there's no roaches crawling around. The level design of the house. Yeah, this is crazy.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Maybe it's because y'all had the same books in every room.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
So, the original house is not this house? Built another house on top of it? And there's moving boxes here still. But they left?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Built the house? Is that what she means? Yeah, there are moving
A
boxes.
lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Yeah, like a table full of food.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Interesting. A library with all the same books that are in the kitchen and the garage. Oh my gosh. With the stair chair. Got a cello and a violin hanging on the wall.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, it looks like they're leading me this way. Oh, I see.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Like sharing the room with the brother dead? That's worded oddly.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
She was a movie star.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Rip. 44 to 60. That's not very long. 16 years? Something's plugged in. Wait, there was one more room this way, I think. Oh. Oh. Wait, let me look at this one first. Molly. That's only
Molly
10
always
years.
seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Look at this room. With the trees. Princess room. That's what I was thinking. And it's a little mouse princess. There's really bugs everywhere, huh? Dude.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
I would too. Finches. The house underwater.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Yeah, well, it's so beautiful. Mystical, magical. I feel like there's something under there. Who knows?
Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Cat. Each family member's room is so unique. This is how I want my house to be. Like, I've always wanted, one day when I have like an actual house that I can do whatever I want to, I want like every room to have a really hardcore theme. Like, one room is gonna be beachy, underwater, whatever. Probably the bathroom. I know that's like cliche, but I love it. An underwater bathroom. Like a fairy tale type room. I don't know. It's just, that's just what I want to do. A vampire room.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. but I had no idea what was behind that door.
It's her room. The princess room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh my gosh. That's cute. What's that? A caterpillar?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Another thing of her with cat ears. Oh, there's the mask. Cat mask.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
The fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Good.
I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh my gosh. Those are usually fake, and if they're not fake, they're poisonous.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was... a cat.
Oh my gosh. Probably because you ate poisonous berries, you think you turned into a cat. You're gonna eat the bird?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Hi. Where is the... Oh.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where'd she go? Oh.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Don't make your kids go to bed without giving them dinner, guys.
A mama rabbit.
Moral of the story?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
'Cause that's normal. Bro. Oh! My god! What the heck? Not me rolling down the hill as a shark.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than
The
ever.
heck? This happened to you as a kid? Wouldn't recommend? Yeah.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the? Okay, now what? So confused. What the heck? Am I just a... Oh, what the...
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Can I go under?
was big, but I moved real quiet.
Stuck with all the stuff. Oh my gosh. Stuff's in the way. This is a Christmas song. It came upon a midnight queen.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, in the
Okay, can I move now? I'm pressing all kinds of buttons, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. What am I supposed to do? Pressing every button. What? Am I stuck? Space bar is not doing anything. None of the keys are doing anything. Clicking's not doing anything. Dude. All I can do is shift the camera and tilt it. Pretty sure it's bugged. Bruh. If I exit the game, where is it gonna start from? Bro. Like what? Dude. I sure hope it doesn't start me from the whole... How am I doing? I'm doing good. Playing this game. Oh. It did. Okay,
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Yeah, I get it.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. My Halloween candy was all gone. I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back. I ate a lot of things that night. I kept eating and eating. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop.
weird,
And suddenly, I was
all
a
over
shark.
again. Now I'm a shark again, and then I have to be a monster again, and then if it's gonna glitch again, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh gosh. Please. Please tell me I'm not stuck as a shark. Come on. What?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
Bro.
tasted really good.
Tasted really good. Where'd she go now? Yeah.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Try to not get stuck on the thing this time. Stuck.
His belly was rusty razor, his belly was rusty razor, his belly was rusty razor.
Go around.
What's the idea with a drunken sailor? What's the idea with a drunken sailor? Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's
Okay. We'll have to go outside to get to him.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Alright. Let's continue on. This is freaky.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
The good smell. Ew. This is our house, isn't it?
I got closer and closer.
It's gonna be her. She smells the little girl herself.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Girl's gonna be like, okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Interesting. There's a cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Her room was like a museum.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Well, it's the house. Clearly.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
He wrote books. Mysteries of Death and Thereafter, joining the great majority. So he was into death. She has all their handprints and they all died.
Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
Painting. This ocean room. She was a painter.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Perfume and pills. A shark.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Bruh. Her husband? Sven was her husband?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Sven, yeah, her husband. That built her the house.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Oh. Now that's a bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It was a pretty big trace.
Toys.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Dude. Like, who made all these?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Murder probe clues. Murder? So an army themed side and a space themed side.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Dinner's ready. Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
So I need to fly off this swing.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Make me dizzy, bro.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh man, this game. I didn't know people knew this game that much. Like, I know
Calvin's
it's...
story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I just hadn't heard of it until I saw it on Steam myself. That one was a little anticlimactic compared to the little girl. It's a smaller game, but nobody who played it forgets it.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I understand why. Oh, look. he stopped, and they kept taking his brother. Just wait for the bathtub.
Mom said Grandpa
Oh,
Sam
goodness.
enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
OMG, the bathtub. Guys, stop! What's in the bathtub? Hang on, my Steam is blocking the chat. Oh my gosh. Another one. I'm scared someone died in the bathtub.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oh yeah, now I can go back up here, huh?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on
Oh,
the night
it's-
we left.
So I can just go back in, right? Because for what reason? Oh, Barbara's room. I'm scared of her. It's
Growing up,
freaky.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
There's a really good video essay on this game once you finish it. Okay. So like she's a child star. Why is there a big old bra here? I guess she died at 16, not as a child. She was still alive. She just wasn't a star anymore.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Nobody cared about her after.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
You save a comic based on her death?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired.
Is there like subtitles I can put on? I guess not, because it kind of shows most of the time when they're speaking.
By America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Stop yawning.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Turn the
Now it's-
audio. Because like it does show them. No. Because like it does show everything that they're saying on the screen. But when I make clips of my game and stuff, you can't see the whole screen, so
16, she
I
was
just won't be
all
able
washed
people to be
up.
able to hear what's going
Has
on.
been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
He's gonna do something to her.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later,
So now we
Rick
know
hadn't returned.
that's an extra key.
So
in the
Barbara
music
went to
box.
look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
It's not unsettling
The
at
gang's
all.
leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Here we go again.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and
Steel
notify the
hook,
police
like
of
a
any
pirate?
suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he really was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Don't forget past him.
she sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom.
This is weird.
But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the
fans
police
were
blamed it all on
monsters.
poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Well, is it true? There's just an ear?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, she got remembered all right. I need to go back in? I guess you can't open the doors from the inside? Nope. Guess that's what I need to do.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Can't remember what the truth is about her. I guess we're gonna find out. 'Cause the music box is down there. You're Batman? Sure. Prove it. There's the key.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Got a shelter stocked up for World War III?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh yeah, I guess it has been there for a long time, so there is other wars happening. Forgot.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
This one is bad too.
I always
They're all
expected to be
bad, but
dead tomorrow.
I feel like the first one with the little girl
If you
was the
wait,
worst
You get used to anything.
so far. The other ones are not as creepy as that one is. Have you been to the fifth processing? No. Haven't left the house.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
More peaches.
And then one day, everything just
2005?
stopped.
He's there since 2005?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
So
Maybe it
confused.
got tired of waiting.
Never mind. He wasn't there during a war.
Or maybe I just got tired of being
He
afraid.
just lived down here for years? He's the one that got scared
It's been a week now.
when her sister...
The longest in 30 years.
I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm done waiting.
He's living in there?
I have to leave. While I still can.
Even deeper in the house. I wonder if it's this game making me dizzy. I'm getting like nauseous now. Maybe I just need to eat something. I did not eat much yet today.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
A monster.
Whatever killed Barbara
Okay, so this is the younger brother.
and
He
Molly.
just stayed here forever. Because he was scared.
And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Are you?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Oh, we got train tracks
I
going.
can already
over there.
imagine the sun on my face.
Okay.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Bro was just living down there in the basement since he was little. Bruh.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna grab something to eat because I feel like super nauseous and I'm getting dizzy and maybe I just need to like settle my stomach. I will be back within probably about 5 minutes. Okay, so like Dolly Parton just died. Rip Dolly, bro. What? Yes, bro. Dolly Parton just died. Guys. A queen has left us today. An American queen legend. So that's tragic, yeah. Dang, bro, I've never even been to Dolly World. Dude, all I can think about is, I don't know if y'all have seen that. I forget, is her husband still alive? I don't know. I don't believe so. Spouse. No, he died last year. Carl Thomas Dean, spouse. A lot of times that can contribute to someone passing not long later. Dang, what was I gonna say? All I can think about is that little kid that went viral a couple of years ago, year or two ago, for just loving Dolly Parton, and he got to go to Dolly World, and she like came in the parade and showed up, and he was like, Dolly! He was crying, and it was so cute and sweet. All I can think about is him and how he must be going through it right now. That's so sad. After this stream, I'm just gonna listen to Dolly Parton all night. Rip. Rip the icon. Dang, man. The queen. Our country queen. Our southern goddess. Poor kid's gonna have a bad day. I know. Oh my gosh. Someone check up on the Dolly Parton kid. Let me see if I can find him. He goes, oh my god! Oh my god! He just sobs after. I don't know if that's the one I was even thinking of. I guess it is. Just... Oh. What am I gonna eat today? I have leftovers from a bowl that I got yesterday, like a shrimp bowl. Well, I just needed to share that news that I just discovered. So, rip Dolly. That smile is contagious. Mine? While I eat food on camera. Messily. Everyone should smile more. Even me. Alright. Let's continue. You never smile? Wait, ain't nothing funny. Yeah. I agree. Sometimes Jonathan's like, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. I'm like, I'm not laughing. He's like, well, you should. I'm like, say something funny. Okay. Let's continue. Rest in peace to a legend. She'll be in my thoughts all day. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. You need like a choir right now. I've had that exact conversation so many times. What, to say something funny? I'm the one who says that. Or like I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Like, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you part. Except he is laughing at me. To make fun of something that I'm saying. We're looking at 9-5 in the sky now. Bruh. Dolly's gonna be up there with the angels.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like
She's
Walter.
probably putting on concerts.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I
What
can
else
only
did she
imagine
not
what
tell
else she
me?
was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Bro, just living in filth and trash. You can hear the flies. Asmongold?
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay, why are there train tracks under the house? And why?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
How did the train hit him? Why is there a train running through
I
under
thought
the
it was
house?
time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
The monster he was hearing was a train?
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
He was hiding from it and then it kills him in the end.
So much in a family curse.
No, literally. There's the ocean. There's no way a train could have come. No way his little remembrance thing is train themed. Ghost train. Ghost train. Oh, okay, well, there were tracks around here, I guess. But still, that doesn't... I guess it came around the side. The curse is real. Guys! Guys! The ghost train got Dolly.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
The history of everyone dying weird deaths as a child. Do I need to go in the water? No. Can't go in the water. So, going up here. Hang on, let me get a bite. I thought you said you were locking in for 30 minutes, Aaron. Schmarin. Lightning.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
I won't tell anyone. Not a soul.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I won't complain that you're hanging out with me. Wait, what did she say? I missed it. It's a cute little spot. We could just lounge and look at the water. So do I need to go back up to the house? Yeah. I thought there was no power. Are those solar powered? Aren't those things solar powered? I guess they're like motion sensor solar powered lights in the middle of nowhere.
Look at the house.
No, there's lights in the house. There's a light on the
That
house.
history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Unless that's just the thing I need to click. No, it is a light. Are those also solar powered? You don't need power for those? I don't know. I'm not an electrician. Don't ask me.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Dang. I thought you said everyone's buried in the library.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Burpy, derpy, derpy, junior, furpy, chirpy, lurpy, zerpy.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, those are gerbils. Bob, Oliver, Shadow, Christopher, the fish. Shotzi. There's so much of irresponsible people. No, literally. God, that many gerbils. Well, I mean, they are all very much years apart, it looks like, mostly. Coco, Tucker, Daisy, Zoe. Are those also animals? These are all animals. Okay. The most irresponsible family on Earth? Yeah. I mean, 13 years is normal for a dog. 4 years for a dog. 10 years for a cat. 5 for the fish. Those are kind of average. Lucy, Daisy. Yeah, those are most of them are average for the animals.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay, here's actual people. 16 years. He lived long because he... Oh my gosh. There's a little person in there. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, was he? No, that's the grandma. Oh.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
That is an odd statue. No, please! And then he's just gonna sink.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's the house. The old house.
Edie
Bruh.
said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's interesting. So he literally died right there. He drowned. That's sus. How could he have drowned? But then they also buried him? Hmm. Okay, now what? I walk back.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay Kumar. That's a bit different than
We
everyone
never
else's
found
names.
Norman's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Middleton was the one who disappeared. Well, he has a death date. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have a death date. He just disappeared. Hmm.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
That's where the girl was jumping
But
around
looking
as a
back on
cat.
it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Big. Scary. 22 weeks pregnant, huh? Edith's pregnant, guys!
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
This is nice. Very cool. We got another story. Nope, just some photos.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? I bet if I could remember where that trail...
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe.
You hate your job?
Do I have to do this?
I mean,
Don, you don't have to do
I get it,
anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
She doesn't want to shoot.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Don!
Oh.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
She didn't want to. I can go one.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. Okay, wait.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad! Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Bro. That... So... Takes his girl on a hunting trip. He gets knocked off the cliff by the deer and dies. Does the little girl have to get home by herself?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh, okay. Let me see if there's anything else to see first.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
She actually survived in the woods until adulthood. Yeah. Predator 2. Airline ticket. Someone has an airline ticket. Okay, Finch. Okay. Well. Meal ready to eat. What do they got? MREs? Oh, he was like an army guy.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
So is Sam her dad? No. Sam is her mom's dad? Sam's the grandpa? Is it Grandpa Sam? Oh, Gregory. A baby. A nursery. Sam and Kay.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh no, the bathtub. This is what y'all were just talking about. God. I'm scared. Oh no. I'm so worried.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
The baby saw things the rest of them don't. Oh my gosh. Telekinesis?
It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Wait, there's more on there. No, the letters don't matter? Okay.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Yikes. 1. He was 1. She said, hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this. Like, bro, you think he hears anything? Oh my gosh. Shoot.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Huh.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife.
Wait, I want to watch.
Make it cry.
Okay. Need to knock something over. Oh. The thing's gonna
When the time
fall
for
and kill
photos
him.
came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power, but all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Okay.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. until we found you.
Yikes. Gus.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Okay, let me look at their ages. Okay, Odin was the oldest, so the one who brought them all. Straight up negligent. Yeah. Edie was the daughter of Odin. Sven is her husband. She had baby Molly with her. Does she have Barbara? I guess those are her kids. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter are Sven and Edie's children. Sam and Kay had Gregory and Gus. And Dawn. Rip Gus. Bruh, he treated his kids like an army. Raise the flag, breakfast, quiet time. Sweep trash. Routine, jump rope, jumping jacks, push-ups, crunches. Yes, 22
My
weeks
mom moved
pregnant.
up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad,
So
Sanjay.
Sanjay, Indian boy, is her mother's boyfriend, husband. Places to visit: Taj Mahal, Red Fort. Really provides sustain. So she wanted to be a missionary. Is that how she met her man? She went to India. It's kind of cute. Majors: English, teaching, geology. Fly to India, 1987.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
She wasted no time.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
She homeschooled. I'm cold. I'm gonna grab my sweater. Literally wearing a long sleeve, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, my foot is numb too. What is going on today? Start a fire in your room? Yes, I might, just to keep me toasty. The thing is, if I make the temperature any higher, like the thermostat, it gets so hot in here in the afternoons. But like, I'm cold. Like right now. I don't know. Alright. Let's get back to this. So, her mother, since she wanted to be a teacher, or she was a teacher for a year, she ended up homeschooling her kids. Alright, that's the way to do it. You've got a little classroom. You're so sleepy.
But it didn't last.
You're not sleeping enough at night? Oh my gosh, this brings back so many memories. Doing all this, homeschooling, having a little like schoolroom. We didn't have desks, but like we each had our little binders and stuff. So cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was homeschooled. And it was great.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh yeah, he's the artist and he disappeared. Boarded the door shut, but there's a window that you can open from the outside. Here, Shamarin, take a nap. Chloe? Huh.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, oops. Wait. I let go.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay. Mom did something to Milton. Keep him quiet.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Oh my gosh. Another piece of the house built up?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh boy.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Legalize weed. Oh, Lewis was, smoking that good stuff, huh? Dude, this is epic.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Nope, nope, nope. I didn't walk out. Ugh.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Okay. Mine began to.
wander.
Oh, it's a person.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
I think so. I'm multitasking, cutting fish's heads off while, exploring.
But he found something more.
Mini.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
I spoke with his boss.
End up cutting his hand off.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
So you won't be able to see actual workspace.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
So we can make him into men or into women?
handsome queen.
Oh, dang it. We're gonna get him a prince.
The queen was on her own quest for... sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. Began to forget the world we know.
Oh my gosh.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
What am I thinking? I think he's gonna throw himself off the conveyor belt and get canned.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Cat Molly. This one's pretty unsettling. The first one was a little girl.
His queen waited,
and this
holding his
one
crown.
have been unsettling.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh my gosh.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yeah. I kind of figured something like that.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Yikes, Lewis. Lewis is messed up. How long is this game? Do I just have to finish those last few people and then it's over? Another fellow who just needed therapy. Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like he did have someone helping him mentally, but bro was a little bit yikes. Yo, what you got in there? Bro, rip. Like 20 minute tops. That's left? Oh, okay. So I guess I will be finishing this today. I'm glad I bought it on sale, because he got canned at his job. He literally got canned. I felt it coming. Oh my goodness.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
That's when they left, right after he died. I have a feeling one more person died right in between.
I wish we'd stayed.
And that's when they ran. I wish we'd stayed.
But I understand why we left.
Lewis Finch.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
She wrote a book too. How about homeschooling? Oh. Oh, it's her husband. Something's gonna happen to her
What happened that night had been
husband.
coming for a long time. Maybe you should have come sooner.
Edith. Here we go. Edith's room. Oh.
But it had to end one way or another.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Those are little people. The fish, the seal, the shark, the frog, the deer. The king. Am I a kid again? Am I short? Oh, she's crawling. Her room was that tiny.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
The night you were born. The field of people? The houses. History of the film. History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
The night she was born.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered.
I think this game makes me dizzy because, like, every time that a subtitle pops up when someone says something, it, like, pans the camera over to it no matter which direction you're going. And that makes me, like...
seeing things.
I don't know. Nauseous.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Where did she go? What happened to
few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot.
She went to a farm. Upstate?
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
And then her mom had something up with her.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I
Oh my
guess
gosh,
if you're reading
I'm the
this
baby.
now,
I'm
things
coming
didn't
out.
work that way.
Get ready for me, world.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So we don't actually get to solve a mystery. It's just, we're gonna show you a lot of weird, unsettling things, and then, nah, you solved the mystery? I did? It's just mysterious. Yeah. It's not a mystery to solve, it's just mysterious. Oh my gosh, all the pictures of them as kids? Nah. The end of everything. Finish all stories. There's a secret story you missed? Bro. For real? It turns it into Elden Ring. I feel like there was something in the attic. Wouldn't there have been something in the attic? Never got to go in there. But it was sealed off. I can't like go back to the chapters, can I? No, you got them all? Oh. Then why'd they have... See, Johan's name in the end credits. That was an achievement. Why would they have the attic there then, to tease me? That the attic was locked up. Oh no, did I go? I did go into the attic, didn't I? Grandma's up there. The attic is where they had the cribs and stuff, isn't it? I just went through a secret passage or something instead. The Barbara Finch one is the only one that's like, okay, like, That wasn't the attic. It was the whole top portion of the house. Okay, so I did go in there, yeah. Oh my gosh, all the kids. Oh, look at Melissa, bruh. You left to do something and came back to the credits? Yes. This is becoming a habit with you, isn't it? Melissa's seen some things, and so have I now that this game is over. That was only 2.5, like, not even 2.5 hours. But it was really interesting. You just have the worst stream luck. Man. I know, you weren't even here. Well, you missed, like, were you here for the bathtub? I don't know, you missed something else that you had talked about earlier, I think. But yeah, we got it all. At least you show up. Exactly. The universal truth. Never put pink shag carpet in a bathroom. The replay story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Wow. And never trust rubber ducks. Rubber duckies. Well, it was more the frog than the rubber duck, right? In the bath, it's the frog. I've always said that. Yeah. None of us here would disagree. Alright, so... Okay, Sven had died. Kay didn't die. Sanjay... What happened to her... To Sanjay? Did they not get married? Did she just kind of have... No, because she had 3 kids. So did he not die? The only other person that died was Sven, who he wasn't even a Finch, was he? Or no. Okay. Sanjay died in an earthquake helping in India. Oh, did they say that? So he did die too. What about Kay? How did Kay die? Did she die of natural causes? Because she's the one who had the baby with Sam. And then Sam remarried. Divorced out. The little leaves are married in. A hot air balloon fell on her. On Kay? Oh my gosh. Well, that was interesting for sure. I did enjoy it. But, I'm glad it was on sale for like $4. And I did not pay like 20 something for it for 2.5 hours. But that was cool. Now what do we do? We're gonna hang out for a little bit. You feel empty inside? Oh no, I'm sorry. Don't feel empty inside. We can chat. Rip Edith. Rip Edith and Rip Dolly. Rip Dolly. Bruh. I can't believe it. Gone too soon. So true. Just like Dolly. Oh my gosh. Don't be sad that she's gone. Be happy that she happened. Dolly had a good run. She had a great run. Jolene, 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 Jolene. What is sing mode? Does it not explain it? It's supposed to be like you pay money and the streamer can't like talk normal for the next couple minutes or something. They have to sing everything they say. But that would only be funny. I ain't paying nothing. I got channel points. Well, you gave bits. Isn't that money? Or is that channel points? I don't know how you would. I don't know anything about my own channel really, except for I made the emotes and did the emote stuff. Everything else is kind of just like Twitch was like, hey, we set this up automatically. Do you want to manually change this? I was like, nah, I guess that's fine how it is. But yeah. You gave me 1 cent. Thank you. Every penny counts these days. You know this. That's 1 more cent towards my next game. Channel points you generate and can gamble during predictions, while bits are the money you can send to the streamer. Redeemed on-screen celebration. I don't see an on-screen celebration. Wait. It says you did something for 40 points, but I don't see anything popping up on my stream. Is something popping up for you? You missed it. Too bad. So sad. Oh, okay. I didn't see anything. Maybe you can only see it through Twitch. Because right now I'm just watching the screen through OBS. I hope the mic sounds okay because the little like piece. Ooh, it's raining. Like you can spend channel points to do stuff like this. Highlight a message, right? Overwatch League is not calling. You got a phone, by the way. Yeah, I saw that you got my message. Congrats. Welcome back to the world. You guys get channel points by just like watching, right? I'm staying brain rot free though, there's nothing on it. Hey. That's great. I approve. I'm going to the beach tomorrow. I hope that it doesn't rain at the beach tomorrow. But if it does, oh well. Because I'm off of work for too many days. Let's take a look at the weather, shall we? A local beach? No. The Gulf Shores. Okay, yeah. So tomorrow it's supposed to not rain until like 5 p.m. So I think we're gonna be good. At least that's what my Apple weather app says. What's the next game? I'm not sure. I guess I'll figure it out while I'm gone in the next 2 days. Cause I thought this would probably last at least 2 streams. But let's see. Kinda just buying whatever's on sale that I like the sound of. Okay, so what do y'all think? Like, the whole BioShock collection is on sale on Steam right now. It's like $12 for like all 3 BioShock games. And I've never played BioShock. I don't know a lot about it. I just kind of know what the vibe, like, aesthetic is, and I know it's a shooter. But like, is it hard? Or like, you should give Hades a try. I feel like you'd like the characters. Yes. So I watched Jonathan play through basically all of Hades 2. And I really liked it. I liked watching him play it. But again, I'm trying not to spend too much money right now, so I'm really just focusing on whatever's on sale. And like, Hades is not on sale and it's over $20, so I only played Infinite, which is apparently the worst one. I gotcha. So I know it's a very famous game. I want to play Expedition 33, but that one is so expensive. So I feel like it will be really on sale during like Christmas or something. Ooh, BioShock is one of my favorite games. Not too hard, just an older FPS game with a fantastic story. Okay. So I'm considering BioShock. Control is a game that I was considering, because it's also on sale for like $4. It's like 90% off. Oh my gosh, Beacon Pines just went on sale. I literally was looking at it today and wanting to buy it, and I couldn't because it's $20 and now it's on sale for $6. All right, that's gonna get bought. Do you want recommendations? I can cook later on my Steam. Sure thing. Control is an amazing game too? Okay. Then I'll probably buy it just so I can have it in case I want to play it. Alright, Beacon Pines, $6. Control is $4. Let me add that in. Beacon Pines, yes. Let me see if let me see if I can show Steam. Capture Steam. Nah, I can't. Let me do window capture. Steam. We can all look on Steam together. Wait. It's all black. Okay, there we go. Would kill for a Control stream? Okay, so it's that good. Okay, it's in cart. This is just my wish list, and I basically will just be waiting till things go on sale to get them. Nancy Drew. So, there's a lot of old Nancy Drew games that are cute. It's like point and click kind of puzzle games. I definitely want to replay those, but there's so many of them, and I'm gonna wait till they go on sale. So I'm sure they would. This game, y'all, is a game I played as a child, and it is the coolest, most nostalgic game for me. And one day we're gonna play it, and you guys are gonna watch, and you're gonna enjoy it. Let's watch the trailer together. Wait.
A little girl was playing in the forest.
Okay, let's start over.
Once upon a time, a little girl was playing in the forest when a pixie appeared. Curious, the little girl followed the pixie toward an abandoned castle.
It's such a good game.
As they approached, the pixie
You go
explained
into
that the
each
castle was
of
once the
these
home
fairy tale
of a
worlds
young,
of the Disney
beautiful
princesses,
but an evil curse had been
and you
cast
have to
upon
help
it.
them fight these monsters. But the atmosphere is so good. Cinderella's world is spooky. It's like stuck at midnight. You go underwater and swim with Ariel. And you go to Agrabah. And you're like in the desert and the Cave of Wonders. It is so cool. So this is Kingdom Hearts, but better. Have you played the Detective Grimoire games? I have not. This is literally Kingdom Hearts 2. I've always wanted to play Kingdom Hearts as well. It's just a clip of when you help Snow White. Snow White too. Okay, it's Ariel, Cinderella, Jasmine, and Snow White. It is so good. Oh my gosh, I love this game. And it was on sale for like $3. And I missed it. Okay, let's see. Detective Grimoire? Hey yo, on sale. $1.39. This one?
I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
We're talking about a creature that's lived in this swamp for over 60 years. That creature is our prime suspect.
That thing is our murder suspect?
He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here.
I think I've seen this art style before.
Our murder victim. He was in charge of this, tourist attraction.
That?
Okay, yeah. No, I've heard of this one. You get all 3 for $20. Tangle Tower is so pretty. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I was looking at these earlier. Okay, good to know. Let's play the Shrek game. I'm sure there's more than one Shrek game. Let's see how many Shrek games there are. DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing. That's the only Shrek related game I can get, bro. Mario Kart Shrek. We Were Here is a game. What is that? Together? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Puzzle co-op escape room. That sounds fun. We need a group. Okay, this is the one that I've been wanting to play.
Wait. No, that's not how this is supposed to end.
Wait.
There has to be
No.
another way. We just need to find it.
It's like a cute cozy, but apparently it's supposed to get like a little creepy.
Welcome to Beacon Pines. A place where things don't always go as expected. But it's okay. We can figure this out. Together. I don't yet know how this story ends. But I do know one thing. This is a story about change.
The art style's cute. Stardew Stream. I've never played Stardew Valley. I've never been super intrigued by like farming simulator type stuff. Would you ever play Fallout? I might. New Vegas playthrough would be good. That's only $10. Why is that one so much cheaper than the others? I did watch the show. It's old. It says 2010. I guess that is kind of old. It is 16 years ago, but I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I guess it's just not my favorite type of aesthetic, like the post-apocalyptic like scenario. I like more whimsical stuff, but I really like vintage inspired things as well, so I'm sure I'd enjoy it. But I'm trying to get into like New Vegas has its whimsy. I'm trying to find like whimsical, like maybe spooky, little bit like not a horror all the way horror, but like, you know, maybe some things that are unsettling but also still fun, because like fall is coming. The Burr months are almost here. Alice aesthetic, yes. Anything like that. It doesn't even have to be that. Like Alice leans more towards the creepy side than anything like cute or whatever. Have you played any of the Rusty Lake games? No. Is that a title or is that like a developer? But yeah, something whimsical, but also, you know, because I love Halloween, spooky vibes, but also just fun. It's a title and maybe developer. It's not cute. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Rusty Lake. Okay, I see. 2016. These are both 2016.
And to celebrate our 6th-year anniversary, we would like to welcome everyone once more to the Rusty Lake Hotel.
I think I might have seen it. One of them is free.
Please enjoy your free stay for a limited time.
Is it this one? Paradox? Rusty Lake Film? Servant of the Lake? Oh, you mean the demo.
Welcome to Rusty Lake, the place where your family tree will grow.
So it's like kind of puzzle, psychological horror. Cube Escape. I see, creators of the Cube Escape series. The whole Rusty Lake bundle is $30. They're like escape rooms. That's cool. Cube Escape collection, $5. Cube Escape.
Let's go back to where it all began. Rusty Lake. Nine memories captured in cubes. Are you ready to escape the past?
That looks interesting. Samsara Room.
Samsara, a Sanskrit word that means the world. The cycle of life. Birth, dissolution, consciousness made flesh. Life will find a way.
I just wonder if I'd be able to play a game like this for hours and like stay into it and not get tired or like lose my mind a little, because it's just kind of like this isn't true for everything, like depends if it's really good or not, but kind of one of the things like that draws me towards any sort of media like anime or games is like the actual art style. Like I won't watch an anime if I think the art style is ugly. Um but like I don't know. Visuals are important to me too. My gosh, My Singing Monsters karaoke. I love My Singing Monsters. I get that. I'm the same way with anime. Yeah. Like I think I talked about it before, but like, you know, One Piece is so popular and everybody's like, watch One Piece, watch One Piece. I'm like, the fact that it's so long and that the art style is not attractive to me. I don't find it beautiful. I think the characters look weird. Like, I'm not gonna watch it. I've never watched JoJo. I watch most of JoJo's. I watched the first 3 parts, and I started the prison arc with Jolin, but I didn't finish it. I forgot to put music back on. Did you like Edith Finch's art? Yeah, I did like that one. I liked how the world looked. I guess with a game that's like realistic and you don't really see the characters' faces is a little different. As opposed to like animated art. Or being like in a different world. Maybe Firewatch.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
Wow.
Wait, who makes this game? What else have they made? That looks very familiar. I guess not, but it looks like the game with
And I'm holding it.
what's it called? It's about like all these kids that run away. And they're trying to like escape the country and start a rebellion and stuff at the same time. Kind of looks like that.
What's in this cave down here?
NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous. You're in it, aren't you?
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
Damn it. That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off.
I'll see what I can do.
You think you'll take to it? Being out here? The isolation gets to people. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way.
What makes me so special?
2 young women have been reported missing. You're probably the last person to have seen them.
Hey, you fucking kids! Somebody cut the comms.
What?
I'm out here and the wire is cut clean through.
Look at her face.
Wait, you're already there? You're not in your tower?
No, I'm not.
Then who is?
Who is in this tower? That looks interesting. I like the scenery. If it goes on sale, I'll snag it. Looks cool.
Dear Nora, I am writing these lines to you, even though I know you may never read them. My research led me to this island in the heart of the Pacific. But here, I only found more puzzling enigmas. Even so, I'm convinced that I'll find an answer for your illness in this place. I swear I'll be back home soon, my love.
But you never returned. What happened, Harry? Your letters led me to this idyllic, nameless island in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
What did you find? Its shores speak to me in the whispers that carry on the reefs at night. I wonder if this alluring place riddled with mechanisms and contraptions is the same island that haunted me in my dreams.
Bye-bye, gotta go. Alright, bye. Thank you for being here. Probably won't be on much longer. Just chatting it up to take up some time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your cent. It matters. I appreciate the $0.1 anytime. Have fun at whatever you gotta do. Work locking in. This looks cool.
Perhaps they were never dreams to begin with. Harry, my love. I'm
intrigued by that. This one just came out.
No! Don't touch it!
We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future. This is the story of Evie Drayton, a girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
Yes.
Are you Evangeline Drayton?
That's right. Who am I talking to?
This is also the story of my husband,
Miss Drayton, over here!
Professor Harry Everhart.
The storm is getting stronger.
We'd better stay close to each other, Professor.
The other one seems cooler vibe-wise, but
What's my wife got to do with all this?
Because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. So,
love detective
do
games.
you
Yes,
still
me
see those
too.
shadows, Professor? What does the Elder God want?
Oh my gosh. The heck? The bundle is $50. Wait, but this one's 20. Why is this one more expensive? Oh, Talos. Call of the Sea and Call of the Other. So this is $20 to get both of these. Because this one's not very much on sale. Week-long deal offer ends 31st. Because this one's brand new. But the other one is $5. September 6th. So I'm sure the second one will go more on sale another time. That seems really cool. Are you in a Steam family? No. You are more than welcome to join me and Mark so you'd have access to all of our games. What? How do I do that? Oh, my hair is so frizzy. What's happening? I have that Bioshock collection? No, for real? Then I could play it. I didn't know you could do that. You play an 18 and up not safe for stream games? Sus. Probably be getting off pretty soon. I need to start packing for tomorrow. So I'll do that. I keep forgetting to leave music on and it's awkwardly silent. Well, the game was so short. I did not think it was going to be over so quick, but oh well. Well, I think that was a successful stream. And I'll probably be uploading it to YouTube since we just finished one whole game in one stream. So, thanks to everyone for being here as always. And I have some chicken in the slow cooker. I'm making broccoli cheddar soup for dinner. It's been a while and I've been craving it. I've been thinking about it. And got that soft chicken. I'm gonna shred it, dump it in there. So bacon, chicken, broccoli, cheddar, carrots, soup. I'm so excited for that. And then I'll be at the beach tomorrow. And I'll be back probably streaming on Friday or Saturday. I'm off both days. So one of those days I will be streaming. So hopefully everyone will be available to join and hang out. I might play Beacon Pines since it's on sale now. Like for real, they did that just for me. They did that just for me, right? Because they saw that I put it in my wish list and they were like, let's put this back on sale for this girl because she wants to play it. And suddenly, within the last few hours while I was playing this game, the game went on sale. So it was a great stream. Glad to hear it. Always thankful for the support. But we might play Beacon Pines or the other one that I just found, the Call of the Sea. It looks really... I really like the visuals, and I'm interested in that game, so we shall see. Because I've really been missing playing some story games. Something not too hard. I like puzzles. I like action hack and slash as much as their next person, but I really enjoy a little bit of a slower pace and just puzzles to figure out. I really, really have fun with that, so. And eventually I'll get to Devil May Cry, because I do want to play through those. I just want a break from high-speed action. Well, hope everyone has a great evening. And a great week. See ya. Also, bro, whenever you join the stream, you need to say hi, because you be lurking. And I like to greet everybody. You be lurking, and then out of nowhere, halfway through the stream, you'll comment something, and I'm like, where'd this guy come from? Let's get some cherries floating around the screen. I had some cherries for breakfast. They were delicious. Let's get some cherries. Oh yeah, I need to remember to get Control. That one also sale in September 7th. Okie dokie. Good night, everyone. See y'all later.